You are listening to The Vocal Technologist. Spoken tech for your ears.
Welcome along. In today's Vocal Technologist AI Mondays, we're jumping into the often quite startling world of artificial intelligence. Things move so fast, right? So our goal here is simple. Cut through all that complexity, pull out what really matters, and get you up to speed quickly. Okay, so let's maybe start with something a bit shadowy. AI's darker potential. You hear about generative AI and how it's making financial fraud almost.
Yeah.
Industrial scale.
Yeah, it really is. The scale is alarming.
I saw this projection AI driving fraud losses to something like $40 billion by 2027.
That's the number being discussed, yeah. It sounds huge, and it is.
And it feels closer to home when you hear about like voice cloning needing just an hour of YouTube footage.
Yeah.
And an $11 subscription.
Exactly. It makes sophisticated crime incredibly accessible. That's the shift.
It's not just experts anymore.
No, not at all. Think about synthetic identity fraud, where they mix real and fake data to create, totally new identities. That already costs banks $6 billion a year.
Wow.
And the AI tools behind things like automated credential stuffing, deep fakes, they're getting better all the time.
So our current defenses, they're struggling.
Well, someone described it as bringing a stick to a gunfight, which feels pretty accurate.
Right.
Organizations are trying to use AI to fight back, of course, but it shows you how exposed, potentially, we all are.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And this kind of power, these capabilities, they're not just causing crime problems, are they? They're really shaking up the market itself.
Yeah.
I mean, you got huge legal fights brewing. This is where it gets really interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Elon Musk's company, XAI, is actually suing Apple and OpenAI.
Okay, wow. What's the angle?
They're claiming collusion, saying Apple and OpenAI are working together to suppress competition.
Ah, so the whole ChatGPT integration into Apple's system?
Exactly that. They're calling it anti-competitive. Is this just, tech giants clashing horns or something deeper?
Well, it certainly paints one picture, doesn't it? A future maybe dominated by these huge players fighting it out legally. Walled gardens, essentially.
Yeah.
But what's fascinating is seeing a totally different approach emerge almost simultaneously.
Like what?
Look at Perplexity. They've just launched this Comet Plus subscription.
Right.
And their model is all about revenue sharing with publishers.
Interesting. How does that work?
So it's a $5 standalone subscription. They've put together a $42.5 million pot.
Right.
And publishers get 80% of that revenue based on, human visits and the AI interactions.
So one side is lawsuits, the other is collaboration.
Exactly. Litigation versus partnership. Two really different ideas about how the value AI creates gets spread around.
That's a stark contrast.
Yeah.
And all this, the fights, the new business ideas, it's all because the AI itself is getting so incredibly capable so fast. Let's talk about what these things can actually do. I saw this quote from OpenAI's Sebastian Bubeck, kind of mind-bending.
Oh, yeah. What was that?
He claimed that GPT-5 Pro, maybe a future version, maybe current advanced, can prove new mathematics.
New maps, like genuinely novel.
Yeah. He gave an example where it apparently proved a better bound in convex optimization than what was in published paper.
Wow. Okay, that's significant. That's not just processing data. That's pushing boundaries.
Right. It feels like genuine insight.
It really does. Finding a better, maybe more efficient solution to a complex math problem, that's huge for fields like machine learning itself, logistics, you name it. It hints at actual reasoning.
And it's not all abstract, right? There are practical tools coming out, too.
Oh, absolutely. Look at Anthropic's SuperClaude. It's enhancing their code model, Claude Code. They've added new commands, specialized agents, basically making it much more efficient for developers.
Much more efficient.
They're saying it reduces context usage by 30–50%, which basically means the AI needs less input, less data to understand complex code or instructions.
So saving time, saving computing power.
Exactly. Big practical benefits. It really shows AI's dual nature right now. Breakthroughs in pure thought and immediate useful applications.
And all this power, all this potential, it's attracting serious money and attention beyond just the tech world. We're talking politics now.
Definitely.
Millions pouring into pro-AI PACs, political action committees.
Yeah, it's becoming a major political force. There's this super PEC network leading the future.
Okay, who's behind that?
Big names. Andreessen Horowitz, OpenAI's president Greg Brockman, figures like that.
And they've raised serious cash.
Over $100 million already. And their goal is pretty clear. Fight against strict AI regulations, back candidates who are, let's say, industry-friendly, looking ahead to the 2026 elections.
So AI isn't just tech anymore, it's actively shaping policy debates.
Absolutely. And look at the economy. AI is now the main driver of unicorn creation.
Meaning new billion-dollar companies.
Yeah. Over half of the new $1 billion plus valuations expected in 2025 are predicted to be AI companies. It's an economic engine, a political force. It's reshaping things everywhere.
So, from enabling large-scale fraud to proving new math, sparking huge legal fights, influencing elections, and driving the economy, AI's impact is it's everywhere, and it's accelerating. Which leaves you thinking, as AI keeps solving complex problems, proving theorems, changing our economy, what are the new questions, the new maybe ethical or societal equations that we humans now need to figure out? Lots to think about there. Thanks for joining us for this exploration today.
Spoken Tech, for your ears.